Hi everyone, and welcome to my Superliminal Glitchless speedrun tutorial. I'm Samwise, and today we'll be going over the level Dollhouse. Whether you're just aiming for the sub 30 achievement or trying to get involved with speedrunning, this guide will show you tips and tricks to help you get started. 9 out of 10 speedrunners will tell you that this is their least favorite level, and that's because portal resizing can be very finicky. If you make a doorway entrance too big, movement will be slower on the other side, and if you make it too small, you just can't fit through. As such, it's possible to drop a lot of time if you can make strategies and lineups consistent. Now that we know what to expect, let's get into it. Dollhouse starts a little differently, so we're going to hold back the whole time and not strafe right at all. We're going to move back through this whole hallway, and as soon as we see this window end to our right, that's when we know to start moving right. If you prefer to turn around sooner, that works too, just do whatever you're comfortable with. As soon as we get out of here, it's back to normal with the reception area. And now it's time for the Dollhouse. We're going to move right up to it and use this light fixture to resize it quickly, and then go ahead and place it behind you. See how I'm just under this door frame? I want my player model to fit as closely to the door as possible without squeezing through. And that's because this door right here is slightly shorter. I'll take a few steps out to do the second resize, and what I'm looking for is to line up this horizontal bar with the wall trimming in the back. That way I can go up to this white table and jump on it while still fitting under this next door. Now for this next trick, I'll admit it's more for show than for function since it doesn't really save any time at all, but we'll go ahead and grab this radio and resize it as we walk, turning it sideways. And we're going to place it over here just to skip a few steps. And if you mess up, you'll actually probably lose more time than you could possibly save, so only do it if you're confident and get it consistently. As soon as we're through the door, we're going to go ahead and drop resize this fan. And this is actually a little bit big, but what's important is that we blow the tower towards us so the door falls closely. Now I'll grab the window really fast and resize it under the light. And now I'm lining up the handle with the wall trimming in the back just above that window. And now I'm the perfect size to jump right in. Now for the bouncy castle, which can be pretty frustrating to new players, but I'll show you a super consistent way to resize it perfectly. There's a slightly faster way that's featured in my advanced tutorial series, but it's not necessary at all for beginners or for the sub 30 achievement. Now what we'll be doing is we're going to walk straight up to the door, grab it, and drop it right over our heads, walking straight back. Keep an eye out for this small little ledge here and make sure that you're on top of it before jumping onto the bouncy castle. Now you're the perfect size to go in. Now we're going to go ahead and grab this castle, back up a little so it's a little smaller, and place it on the ledge. We're going to back up to watch to make sure it doesn't fall down. And then just drop resize as we go down so it doesn't get in our way. Now this final puzzle has a couple methods, so I'll show you the easier one first. We're going to go ahead and pinch that little portal and rotate it and place it in the keyhole. Now we can walk through, and we're going to grab the dollhouse as we drop down, so we're ready to walk through as soon as we land. The next method uses a little bit more precision, so we'll go ahead and get set up. We're going to walk around to about this corner of the portal and grab the smaller one. Rotate it so that it's flat against the keyhole and make sure you're right up against this big portal. Line up with that portal in the keyhole, hold left as you drop, and you'll go right inside. From here you can drop down and use the keyhole itself to help resize the dollhouse. Before I finish the level, I want to show you a couple more tips. If you end up turning too soon and you don't spawn the portals, so you just see this doorway here, just turn around and look around a little bit and they'll appear. Next, say you try and you go through and actually you miss the keyhole and you end up back on the ground. Instead of resetting checkpoint, just go back right through, back up a little bit, and try again. It's a little bit faster and it helps you get a little more practice. And with more practice, you'll be able to get it first try. So that is the end of Dollhouse. I'll see you guys in the next video for Labyrinth.